Welcome back to Green Devils, and this is the preview for FCSB versus Manchester United in the Europa League. And look, it's the last group game now of the Europa League for this season, and United are actually in a pretty decent position in the table, which is hard to believe when you consider how the season started for us. But look, we went on a run the last 5 games. We've drawn one and we won the last four. And it's brought us right up into the table. Like if we look at the table, it's put us up into fourth position on 15 points. And as you can see, FCSB are in eighth. They're only a point behind us, and they have the last automatic qualification spot. So I mean, looking ahead to this game, a draw will do us. Like we're already guaranteed a playoff spot. But look, you want to be taking one of those automatic qualification spots, and a draw is enough to guarantee one of those automatic places, barring some crazy results in some of the other games. But look, we still want to be going out and winning this game, and not leaving anything to chance, not relying on results elsewhere. We need to go out, do our job, and put another 3 points on the board. We could finish as high as second in the table, obviously depending on the results, but that win will guarantee finishing top four in that Europa League table. So, look, I think that's the main aim: is go out, win, do our job, and as I said, don't rely on results elsewhere. So, in terms of that, I think looking at the team, um, I think we're going to see not necessarily a heavily rotated side, but I definitely think we're going to see a couple of changes from the weekend, from Sunday's game against Fulham. I I think he's going to go with Bayendier in goal again. He said previously that Bayendier is his cup goalkeeper. Obviously, he played in the game against Rangers as well, and look, he did a decent enough job. So I can see him coming back into the starting lineup. Back three, I think we'll see Yarrow come back into the starting 11 again, along with Maguire and Martinez. Um, just give the Ligt a bit of a rest. He's at the start in a couple of games now. So that's how I see the back three. In terms of the midfield and the wing backs, I can see him resting Mazraoui and Delo, given the amount of games that they've played. So I've gone with Ahmad playing right wing back and Malacia starting as the left wing back. Now I could be wrong. I think I'd rather Delo start at that left wing back position, but I can see him making a couple of changes. In midfield, I've gone with Mainu and Collier. I think Collier showed last week against Rangers, and again, you saw him when against Fulham making that clearance off the line. He's a very, very, very good young player. He's still only learning, but the signs of him are very, very promising, and I think he deserves a start. In terms of the two tens, I've gone with Fernandez and Ericsson, and Xerxes up front as the 9. I think Xerxes started the last European game, and then Highland started the Fulham game, and Highland offered nothing going forward. Xerxes, the way we're playing, because we're not getting the ball to our forwards as much as we probably should, Xerxes seems to suit that role better. Um, Now, it could be a little bit down to Highland doesn't make the runs that we need him to make to get the ball in behind to him. So he tends to drop deep to get involved in the play. And we've seen he's not He's not great at doing that. His first touch is woeful at times, and he seems to be more concentrated on wrestling with his defender rather than trying to, you know, concentrate on the ball and getting the ball out of his feet and feeding other players. Whereas Xerxes is better at that. So that's how I see the lineup. In terms of the score, um, I see us getting a couple of goals, and I see us getting the win, getting the job done. But it'll be tight. Look, we've never faced FCSB, um, but I still think we should have enough for him. But we've seen in previous games we are we are liable to concede goals, and it takes us conceding to actually up our game and kind of play with a bit of urgency. So I can see us winning and going 2-1 to United, and we grab one of those automatic qualification places. But let me know your thoughts. Give us your starting 11 in the comments and your score predictions. Smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and hopefully you'll join me for the watch along for the game. I think kickoff is at 8 o'clock, so we'll be going live about 15 minutes beforehand. Keep an eye on the channel, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss when we go live. So yeah, catch you later.